welcome back. July 22nd, National Penuche Day. I think that's how you pronounce it. I had to look it up to see what the heck it was. I didn't even know what Penuche was. P-E-N-U-C-H-E, I believe is how it's spelled. I don't know if it's derived from Italian or something. Nino, help me out on this one if you know. Basically, it's a fudge. We've made fudge before. It's another specific kind of fudge. I mean, our other fudge we made was on just an open random fudge day, and I think we did a maple walnut one. But today this is a very specific, it's basically four things. It's brown sugar, cream, butter, and vanilla. That's it. You can add nuts to it if you want. You can jazz it up however you want. We're just doing the basic Penuche fudge. Alrighty, so I have my pot with my candy thermometer. It's a cup of heavy cream. It's a 32-ounce bag of light brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla. That's it. Alrighty, let's get this stuff in the pot and get started. Be right back. So we have our sauce pot here with our candy thermometer, but before I put the thermometer down to take the temperature, we're going to turn on some heat here, put our cup of heavy cream, our 2 tablespoons of butter, and this whole bag of brown sugar, light brown sugar, 32 ounces. It's actually 4 cups of brown sugar, but a cup is 8 ounces. It's easy to measure. 32 ounces. 4 times 8, 32. I got my math down today. So that's really all you want to do. So you don't have to sit here measuring. Just figure out how to get it out of the bag. Alrighty? So the whole 32-ounce bag. And we're just going to stir that and bring this to a boil. Make sure this all kind of mixes together here and melts down. Alrighty? Be back in a sec. Once you get it all mixed together, make sure your butter's melted, the sugar and the cream and everything is all mixed together and smooth. What you're going to do, put your thermometer in, and you're going to get this to about between 235 240 degrees, which is the softball stage. Tells you on your little candy thermometer if you have one that tells you. Okay, so you're not touching this anymore. You're just going to watch your thermometer and get it. Once you get it to 240, you're going to take it off the heat. We're going to throw in our little bit of vanilla and stir it up real quick. You're going to keep mixing it until your fudge loses its shininess. You know, it'll be kind of shiny when you beat it. It'll get very dull looking. Once you get to that dull looking, have a 9 by 9 inch pan lined with aluminum foil. Spray this with some non-stick spray and have that ready to go because you're going to dump that fudge right in there. Then it goes in the fridge to cool. Then it comes out. We cut it. We taste it. Fudge is done for today. Let's hope it's that fast. We are at the softball stage. Okay, so we just kind of put this over here. Take it off the heat and stir. You're going to throw in your vanilla. It's going to sizzle up a little bit. Now, it's very shiny and liquidy, so what you have to do is just keep mixing this till it gets to be like a very dull looking, like, you know, caramel or fudge. Okay, so I was giving myself too much of an arm workout here, so I put it in my mixer and I'm going to beat it in there, okay, with the beater attachment, whip it together, okay? It's hot, it's summer. I hate making candy to begin with. Alrighty, so we'll be back to pour this one in. By the way, if you were going to add your nuts, when you added vanilla, that's when you add your nuts. Alrighty? If you're using nuts. Back in a bit. And then once that's done, you're just going to take your bowl of fudge here and pour it right into your greased, lined 9 by 9 inch pan, okay? As you can see, it's a little flatter looking. It's not so glossy, shiny as it was before. Okay, so get this right in here. Let it cool down to room temperature first before throwing it into the refrigerator. Because you just want to let this kind of, I don't know, I don't think putting it in when it's hot like this. Although it has cooled down a little bit from beating it. You probably should let it sit out for a little bit. Okay. That's it. Okay, so it's a little while later. It's been sitting in the fridge. It's cooling down, so now we're going to easily pop it right out with the foil, and because we sprayed it with a little non-stick spray, it peels right off, as you can see. Okay, let's see how we did on this fudge today. Yeah, we'll just break a little piece off. It gets kind of hard. Alrighty, so let's see how we did with our brown sugar Penuche fudge. Penuche. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right. I have no idea. You know what this tastes like? I don't know if any... Something that we've had. In Canada, you get it a lot of times. I don't know if you can find it around here. They have a dessert in Canada called sugar pie. I'm sure it's a southern thing, too. I have this feeling it's good. Everyone's going to jump in and go, hey, we have that down here in Louisiana or Texas or wherever. But that's what it tastes like, the filling of sugar pie. Really good. Nice and sweet. Very brown, sugary, because that's what it is. Oh yeah. This would be, you know what, this would be great. Take a bunch of these pieces and chop them up and throw them in some ice cream. You know, tomorrow's vanilla ice cream day. I know, another ice cream day. It's July. I guess that's why they all wound up in July. We got vanilla ice cream tomorrow, and then I think in like 2 days we got hot fudge sundae, like I told you. So maybe we'll make some vanilla ice cream tomorrow, because we got to do something for vanilla ice cream day. And then maybe we'll save some of it and we'll use it for hot fudge sundae day. Maybe we'll make some homemade hot fudge. Yeah. We made homemade peanut butter sauce. We might as well make homemade hot fudge. All right, I'm babbling. Must be all the sugar. Alrighty, we'll see you all tomorrow for vanilla ice cream day.